Hi everybody, my name is John Wick. I teach social studies here at East Troy Middle School, and I'd like to invite you to our World Strides Washington, D.C. Spring Break 2022 field trip. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through all of the process, what we'll do, what it will take to sign up, what are some of the fundraising possibilities, and hopefully answer a couple of questions you might have and get the ball rolling for our 2022 spring break trip. I'll kick things off by saying that no, we don't know the exact date yet. The school board will be picking up our calendar for 2022 at the next meeting, so we'll give you exact dates then, but it's time to start planning now if we're going to get ready to go. The most common question I get asked is, what's all included in this trip? What's it all about? And I can tell you this. Here we go. We start out, the bus would pick us up here at East Troy Middle School, take us to the airport. World Strides would fly us out to Washington, D.C. Once get there, they'd pick us up. We would have a bus for transportation. We'd have tour guides that would take us around, and we would have admission to all of the places we're going to go. So the transportation, the tour guides, and the admission all included in the price you're going to get. Then once you're there, you're going to stay 3 nights at a hotel, all included in the package that we offer. Chaperones, not just the ones from East Troy Middle School that we have, but also they have a group of people through World Strides that stay on the floor, making sure the kids are in their rooms and not horsing around late at night. There will be lights on, lights off, and breakfast time. Speaking of breakfast, all meals while we're there included, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now they can have spending cash to get other food while they're there, but the meals will be included in the trip. And if there's any special dietary needs, we'll take care of those too. A couple other little things they add. Well, might not be so little though. 24-hour emergency. I know that in the past, someone's had to go to the hospital while Mr. Lilla took a group out there. We will make sure that's all taken care of. There's insurance included, and also every night there's going to be some activities. Oftentimes we'll be out doing things until we're to the point we get back, we're so tired we just want to go to sleep. So those are all the things we're going to do. That's all included in the price. A quick look at a sample itinerary shows that we will arrive in D.C. And then right away get bused to see something like the Arlington National Cemetery and the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And then the Iwo Jima World War II Memorial. Then get some supper, head off and do something such as seeing the Pentagon, then get back to the hotel and check in and spend the night. Next morning we're bright and early up and at 'em again. Maybe go see Alexandria and Mount Vernon, home of George Washington, grab some lunch, spend the afternoon at the Smithsonian Museum. That'd be a long, long day right there already, but then we go to dinner and go out again to the Jefferson Memorial, the FDR Memorial, and see the Martin Luther King Jr. Monument. So, and that's his first 2 days in. A third day would then see us get to Ford's Theater and across the street Peterson's house where Lincoln was declared dead. Get us to the White House, a chance to look around, get some photo opportunities, get into the archives room, actually see the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, all those fun things we've been talking about in class. Get to lunch, then back to Capitol Hill. Maybe we'll get a chance to meet Brian Stile, our representative, if he's available. We'll also then go to the Library of Congress, then move on to the Supreme Court building, grab a bite to eat for dinner, then back out for the Lincoln Memorial, the Vietnam Memorial, and the Korean War Memorial. We'd end our whirlwind tour with something along the lines of breakfast on the Washington Monument, World War II Memorial, and go see the Holocaust Museum, then grab a bite to eat for lunch, Embassy Row, see how we do with other countries, get into the National Zoo, finally some dinner, and a plane ride back with a bunch of young, tired explorers. And the beauty of all this is everything will be done with tour guides who have been taking students on trips for years, so they have the backstories. They can fill us in with even more information than you get in school, which is fantastic. There'll be adult chaperones, some from East Troy Middle School. We'll have some teachers that will go along. Some parents may end up serving as chaperones. We'll have nighttime hallway chaperones. I mentioned those earlier. They have people hired to sit to make sure that we are safe on our floor and no one messes with us. And we have regular daily check-ins as we go around. We don't move from one spot to the next unless we've got everybody. On the World's website, you'll see this letter here, giving the gift of education. If you know someone who might support you or chip into your trip, you can download this letter, send it off, send it to family and friends, and see if anyone would like to donate to help you along the way. But we have plenty of other fundraising opportunities that we'll go over with you really soon. Now, if you're at the point that says, yes, I'm in, I want to go on this trip already, even though I haven't told you the price yet, here's what you do to sign up. Go to worldstrides.com/sign up or call their 1-800 number, 1-800-468-5899, and our code for our trip is 192833. You enter that, and that'll start the sign-up process. At this point, it's only $49 to get your name on the list. That money is 100% refundable up until next May, so you have time to change your mind if you're not sure. It also gives you more time to spread your payments out. If you want to make a monthly payment plan with World Strides, it'll spread it out over many more payments. And last but not least, I want to point out the FLAG program. Once you get in, talk to them about FLAG, which is their financial assistance program. You can get up to almost half of the price of the trip back if you're a family in need. Well, I'm hoping to have piqued your interest a little bit on the trip, and I'd love to answer more questions. But the most common question I get this time is, Wick, what does this trip cost? Well, the cost of the trip is $1,695, $1,695. That gets you everything you've seen: the bus rides, the meals, the guides, the food, the hotel, everything, the plane ride to and from. That's all included in that price. Now, you can, as I mentioned earlier, spread that price out over the course of, I believe it's 14 to 16 months, so that can knock your price down a little bit. You can pay ahead, you can pay straight if you want to, but we also have tons of fundraising. So take a look at some of the fundraising and see if you'd like to do that to help knock down some of your price. Again, if you have any questions, contact me here at the school. The first form of fundraising I want to mention today is the Scrip gift card order. That's Great Lakes Scrip. What you do is your kids can pick up a form here at school with all the companies we're going to purchase. You can choose which companies you want to buy. Maybe at Christmas time, we're going to give gift cards out as Christmas presents. And we get a percentage back. So if you're family A and you choose $1,000 in gift cards, and I've had larger orders than that, you might get 3 to 4% back, sometimes as much as 12% back, and that goes into your account. Now, so you're clear, the accounts work. You don't get the cash in your account now. The school district gets the money. I keep track on a spreadsheet, and then next December, I'm going to give you all a check for whatever money you have fundraised for the trip. But the Scrip cards are a great way to do it. In the presentation, there's a couple of videos for you to look at. I will have forms available to your kids. The first Scrip order is due December 7th to me. We'll get that shipped off, and then we'll have all the cards for you for Christmas time. All right, so Scrip orders is the first fundraiser we'll look at. And again, to make sure I'm explaining it properly, your kids are going to pick up a Scrip card order sheet. They will then take it home. You'll fill out the order sheet, collect the money from any one of your neighbors, your friends, your family members that want to buy gift cards, bring it back to me. I will go over the orders. I'll send them in. They'll send me back the cards. I'll package the cards up, and I'll get them back to you. All right? So hopefully you'll be looking at Scrip cards. I'm also partnering us with butter braids. These are wonderful pastries, great for the holidays, wonderful to have them again at Christmas time, and they're giving us a great return. For each butter braid you sell, you get $5 in your account. For each cookie dough you sell, you get $6.50 into your account. So if you sell 10 butter braids and 10 cookies, you're already looking at $111 or so. So you're making some money already. Just wanted to toss that out there. Their delivery date will be December 17th. Got to have the orders in you by December 10th. You can go right online The link is provided here in the presentation I sent you. Again, you can extend it to family and friends. I do have paper copies of orders if you'd like. And on December 7th, I'll tabulate all the orders. I'll send it in. December 17th at about 5:30, we'll have pickup here at East Troy at the middle school, COVID friendly, and we will get you the money in your account. Again, take a look at Butter Braids. For those who are already filled out the form for me, you already have an account started. The final fundraiser I have right now planned is working at Alpine Valley Concerts. Now, I know with COVID, will they have concerts, will they have shows? I don't know at this time, but if they do, we are on their list to work. In doing that, I had families last year that worked at concerts, or last time around, they earned a free trip to Washington, D.C. So again, if you're interested in doing that, and also if you want to become the coordinator for Alpine Valley, I have a special extra help for you as well. So if I've managed to capture your attention and you'd love to come on the trip with us, here's what you do now. First off, on this presentation, which I'm attaching to all this, go to the last slide and click on the link to go fill out the Google form. Some of you have already filled that link out. Thank you. I fixed the link. I apologize for the wrong link at first. But fill that form out. That puts you in my database so I know who wants to go. I can then add you to the fundraiser. Once you're there, go ahead and register with World Strides. Now, there will be a drawing for anyone who registers between now and December 15th will be in the drawing for an Amazon gift card. After you've signed up at worldstrides.com, or if you think you might want to go, jump in the fundraising game. Go to Butter Braids. Again, Butter Braid forms to me by December 10th, and we'll get those December 17th. Script cards, those are due to me by December 7th to make sure we have them in-house to give to you for Christmas. Right? So get going on those things if you're interested. And as always, if you ever have questions, contact me here at the school. Again, my name is John Wick. I've been here for 30 years, so hopefully, things will go well for us all. I know we lost the last trip to COVID, but I'm planning on going this time around. So again, you'll be hearing more from me. And last but not least, on that form also now is a link for your kids to sign up at Google Classroom. And look for more information coming home with them real soon.